Hello, beautiful people. It's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your pep talk really quick. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So, this will be a pep talk. There may be one thing, one small nugget that you may need or what have you. You know how this works. All right. What do you have for these beautiful people who have tuned in here today? Y'all know it's late 30. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box down below. All of my socials, because these people are still out here scamming and big jamming. Don't fall for it, okay? Any information, it's always been in my description box with my Twitter, my Instagram, my other YouTube page, the book, my website. Like, it's always been just right there. There's, even if you get hit up by someone and you want to make sure that it's me and you can't find me, which I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, because we interact on my page. I recently did, really quick, okay, I recently did archive a lot of my old post on my page, so they're still there. They're just, you just can't see them, but overall we interact on my page. Those other pages, you can tell they scam pages. They upload a shit ton of my posts all at one time, right? They don't have any information. There's no website in the bio. Like, what functioning business doesn't have a website in the bio, right? Or like contact information or something, right? Weird. All right, let's get into it. What information do you have for these beautiful people, honey? I was gonna act up, but I'm not gonna act up. It's late. I was really gonna do that. All right. Are you ready for a miracle? Ready as I can be. Hey. Are you ready for a miracle? Set you free. Are you ready? All right. So, this is what we have. Crab apple. This person showed up again, and I still haven't figured out how to say their name. Raya. No disrespect, all due respect. Mother Mary, Diana, Mary Magdalene, whatever. Sign from heaven, past life healing, don't back down, and sensitivity. Let's rock. All right. So it looks like this is a continuation from the last pep talk, possibly. But what's really strong here is ancestors. What's really strong here is some of you may have a new spirit guide or a member of your spirit team. You may have even recently leveled up, so to speak, right? You may have recently leveled up, but I'll look into the life purpose cards here in a moment. Because with this new idea, Diana, and this past life healing, this is in accordance with something that you are about to do or partake on that you have already been working on. This isn't necessarily something new. It's just a new way or a new structure that you are doing. And they're saying that you are divinely guided, but you need to make sure that you are doing things with joy. Things are going to begin to happen. Someone is getting pregnant that possibly thought that they couldn't get pregnant. Here, with this miracle card. There's a lot of help that will be showing up. You can expect for, like, what I'm getting with that is you can expect for a number of prayers to be answered, even prayers that you gave up on, however that works. Okay, because it feels like whatever it is that you wanted, you still were working towards things as if they were still happening. You still kept your faith. That's what it was. But with these cards over here, there was something that triggered you. You were triggered by something that has to do with a past life energy, right? By healing the past, you bring healing to the present. this may even be the new idea or the new way of doing things that you've been triggered. They want you to remain focused. They want you to keep your thoughts from wavering into what coulda, woulda, shoulda been, who shoulda, woulda, coulda helped you, like any of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or what if this, what if that. No, what if it actually works out? Because when Diana comes in and she's very much so focused, she's like the queen of swords, right? She does have a bow and arrow here. Now, whatever this is, okay. Something you forgot about, something you were, like, there may have been some information that was withheld from you when you were younger, and now you are focusing on fixing or turning things around or making things, clearing the path. Clearing the path and creating a new path, right? You know, this has a lot to do with past life, present power with this forget-me-not card. It's clear as day, whatever it is, right? It's clear as day, and you can focus on it. And you're going to hit your mark, but you will be able to focus on this. Let's see here. Not those. I'm really chilling, y'all. Let me see. What is this new idea? And Diana and talking about Nine of Pentacles. This is you being very confident in your stance, right? This is you pulling in a lot of confidence that was necessary for you to get a number of things done, right? Whatever it is that you are working on, because you, it connects to everything else that you have done, it's going to be a success. Maybe a Virgo, but whatever it is, they're saying yes. If you have a question that you feel like I didn't answer, this is a yes card. Nine of Pentacles. I also get that there may be all of the synchronicities that you've been getting, they're about to increase. It's about to be even more evident that you are on the right path. And the reason that this is happening is because you don't have to rely on a lot of people, or don't need to rely on a lot of people to get this done at this time. And that also goes with that Nine of Pentacles as well. You don't need to rely on a lot of people to get something done at this time. There will be some things over in these other cards where I feel like you will begin to delegate possibly. But whatever the structure is or the way that you have planned to do this is a solo mission. So let me see, Chad. Clarify this past life, present power. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this may have a lot to do with, it's either your upbringing or like literally reincarnation, right? Or your bloodline, the way that things were done in the past. With this Four of Pentacles in reverse, you are pulling back into not being so, maybe it's your view of money, right? Because in the upright, it's a miser. It's someone who, it's like someone who has a lot, but they want even more, right? But this could also have to do with your, the boundaries and how you set boundaries, right? Especially physical boundaries, boundaries with your money, or what have you. I'll clarify here in a second. But I really feel like this has something to do with it. Overall, it's boundaries. It is being able to release. There's a connection with possibly money that you are working on. You're viewing it from a different way, a different perspective, because of the way that people did, maybe in your family viewed it, or maybe you realize that it's not worth all that you thought, or maybe it's releasing yourself from materialism overall. Maybe that was one of the disconnects that you had when it came to maybe you didn't have a lot growing up, and you got in the space where you were afraid to spend or afraid to invest because you didn't want to lose or something like that. Somebody got kicked out the bank too because they weren't taking no more shit. Somebody got kicked out the bank because they weren't taking no more shit. What is this Nine of Pentacles, Chad? The Knight of Pentacles. I guess it really is in reverse. Because these are up and down and round and round. That's what I'm saying. That Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. With that Knight of Pentacles, that's some, you know, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright takes his time, moves slow, sticks to his to-do list, does things in accordance with his strategies and the way, like sticking to the status quo, right? Not in the reverse. So this may even be that you have to focus more when it comes to your finances, especially when it comes to how you stick to your plans. Maybe you're not generating the income, right? That, like, someone may be living above their means when it comes to, like, you're not putting in as much work. And the thing about that, the biggest issue with that is that it may be in your chart. You came here to do things a certain way, and now you realize that you can't do things the way that you used to, right? With this Knight of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles in reverse, because now you see. Knight of Pentacles in reverse just be buying any and every damn thing, okay? Just into and everything. Clarify this Four of Pentacles. The Hanged Man, pull back. I don't know why I feel like something resurfaced, right? Really looking at things from a different perspective, really getting that information that is needed. And this is what's crazy. Look at him. Oh, excuse me. Look at him. Third eye wide open. That's a little bit above the third eye, but we're going to let him make it. Because he ain't got no neck. Now then, separating the crown from the throat in order for you to only use the crown to gather your information, right? Now you are really seeing wholeheartedly that you have what it takes, right? This is a new life cycle being presented to you. This is a new way of doing things, but being able to utilize all that you have to get what it is, receive your desired outcome. This Magician also is bringing in some piercing information. For some reason, it's like in those movies where stuff just be moving or what have you. It's like everything that you need will begin to align right in front of you. You think it aligns. Like whatever you need, it just floats to you. Whatever you need, it just floats to you. You see. Page of Swords. This is, yep. Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This is a spark of creativity, something new coming in. This could be an influx of information all at one time that you have to decipher. And you go into that Page of Swords to really figure out what Spirit is trying to tell you. Now then, the other way that I'm seeing this, you may receive a message from a colleague or someone you went to school with that is needing some help with writing or creating something. I'm gonna just sit here and rock and read these cards. Just leave them right there. All right. There may be someone who has some information regarding some type of inquiry that you put in possibly 3 to 6 months ago, and all of a sudden you get this information. You waited for this, and it finally came through. It finally came through. That's what you're waiting on, and this brings you that new vitality. This puts into you a lot of some type of driving force. A driving force. Because that Ace of Wands, you see, are these poinsettias? Unsure. See how that Ace of Wands? It's a mushroom right there too, Chad. There's a centipede. Ain't that a centipede? A mushroom, poinsettia. Maybe you asked for this around Christmas. Maybe you were waiting for some type of insight to be revealed to you. You may also be deciding to go back to school, or you were accepted to some school, or your child, somebody was accepted to some type of institution. And this is also giving you confirmation that you need to continue to move on your journey. You need to continue to move the way that you have been moving. Something about, it's never too long. It's never too long of a wait. Something like that. All right. There's also someone here. Oh, okay. Well, the Ace of Wands is on top of Mary Magdalene. And then we have White Tara crossing her with this crab apple. Okay. You may have to forgive someone here that may be required of you for you to continue to move forward. You want to be very, yeah. This has to do with that prejudging again. It is very awful outside. I can't even hold you. But with this Ace of Wands on top of this unconditional love, it is really, really, really important for you to connect with your spirit team. It is really, really important that you are taking time out to set your day right. It is very important for you to check in throughout the day. Make sure that you, again, it's so important, especially this year for some reason. I know my allergies were acting up horribly, but your breath, and again, connect with your body. That's the ultimate grounding, honestly, connecting with your body, getting back in tune with your body wisdom, moving forward. But I also feel like there's some type of communication coming through from someone that you may have had some ill dealings or a bad argument with, whether they are here or if they have transitioned, right? That Ace of Wands is coming through very strong. There may be some things that move or go bump in the night. There may be some things that, something is being moved. There may be something that is moved to a space that reminds you of this person, because they want you to know that they are trying to communicate with you. If they have transitioned, this could also go for someone who is very powerful but don't know exactly how they use their power. This may go for them as well. There may be something here to do with things moving in a sense of you needing to contact this person, and they have so much information for you. Someone's been doing a lot of research, a lot of studying. This Page of Swords is not about looking back in the past. This is a Page of Swords that is getting some type of clarity, or creating something that provides clarity. He has an Ace of Spades. That's his face, bitch. That's wisdom. That's a heightened spades. I believe in the Destiny deck are swords. That's some type of initiation you possibly went through here in the recent past. Of course, because White Tower is all about that, with the sensitivity. With that information that is coming through from this person that may have transitioned, or this new spirit guide, or what have you, something that is reminding you to focus on unconditional love. It's a journey. It's not something learned overnight. It's not something that you just go into overnight. But with White Tower here, your gifts are going to go up. You may even have another gift opening up. There's some type of connection or connecting that will transpire over the next 2 to 3 weeks, that is going to take you into a huge change, changing the people you connect to. Because with the natural process of detoxing, when you go through an initiation and you begin to get all these things and begin to research and learn or what have you, it goes with the natural process after, before, during, and after an initiation. Sometimes after, because usually you have one behind the other. Sometimes they intertwine with one another. It's very interesting. So you have this detox, this purification, this cleansing that you will naturally do. It's okay. A lot of times when people go through these types of things, they tend to purge. That may be something that you'll be doing, purging. Doing a lot of purging in your journal, doing a lot of purging with your home, decluttering. You may be purging your friend group, your families. You may be purging your social, whatever it is. It's a massive purge. It is. Because whatever this connects to, or whoever this connects to, when it comes to what you are doing, you see. Ooh. Never noticed that. She holding something in her hand. She holding something, look like lotion, don't it? Didn't it? Is it a little pottery jar? What is that, y'all? Move forward. Got a gift for you. But you gotta fill the void. Okay. So, and she's on the side of sign from heaven. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of there's going to be a lot of joy. There's going to be a lot of things for you to be thankful for. You may just be out of nowhere. Just thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Which is good. I just feel like you're going into a really deep space of gratitude. Just for, here's the thing, just for being alive. Just for being able to have made it out of whatever it is that you have made it through. Because this cleanse is coming through. You may be doing a lot of releasing, a lot of crying. That's another purge, right? Yep, something is being revealed for you. Maybe you work with crystal balls, or someone you know that works with scrying, crystal balls, water. It may even be a pendant that you wear on your neck, but it's not like a pendulum. It's not a mirror. It's interesting, whatever it is, okay? Some of you are studying palmistry, possibly. This may be something huge for you and your bloodline, because everything that you sign up to teach, or what have you, or what, it also, you can teach your family. Or leave it behind for them to learn from if they didn't take you serious. All right, let's see. What is this? What y'all got for these folks here? What's their life purpose that has to do with any of this? You see. I knew that studying was coming. Books, builder, practice. All right, just leave it down in the chat. Don't clarify for what? All right, so whatever it is, that practice is there. That's with like maybe some musical instruments, or learning some type of new way to create your own solfeggio tones, create your own binaural beats. It could just be that you are creating some type of music, something that you listen to. Or maybe you're changing the way that you do things, and practice, of course, makes perfect. Bringing in this unconditional love and learning how to move in that space. That practice makes perfect. Don't forget that you are human. Don't pressure yourself too much. You're going to have to really stand up for what you believe is right. You're going to have to really stand up for what you believe in. It has to do with the family. It has to do with the family. Take time for yourself, purification again. All right. And balance friendships. Take some time this is coming after White Tower and all this other stuff. Take some time out to really participate in activities that are nurturing to your soul. I think I was telling them on one of the house radio audios about just go and find you something new and different to do in your town, right? Because you really want to, it's very important at this time, because we don't know what all is going on. The stock market may crash, may go into a whole other recession or what have you. Prepare for the worst, right? We don't know. And I've been saying this over and over. Haven't really been going deeply into it, but please keep up with the RSS feeds that have to do with keeping you up to date with what is going on in the world, if you so choose. Now then, connecting to books. Books have a lot to do with something that you will be reading, researching, writing, creating. Has a lot to do with your life purpose. Building from the ground up has a lot to do with your life purpose. Practicing and teaching people how to practice whatever it is that you have learned is part of your life purpose. If this pep talk resonates with you, you see. There's a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a burning desire to do something, make something happen. And they want you to stand in your truth about it. They want you to really not give up on yourself, especially when it, like, some of you may even be single and there may be someone who's a little older than you. Let's go ahead and get into another part. Some of you may be single, or there's someone who's a little older than you that wants to date you or take you out. You want to be mindful. Whoever this is, they're all about money. They're trying to take you off your shtick. They're trying to take you off. They are all about how can they profit. They have nothing really to offer. Everything that they do turns to dust. Everything that they do is turned on its head. That's what they said. Yep, I'm getting a rocking chair. Now then, this person may have antlers, animal skulls, maybe it's tattoos, whatever, however it resonates. It's something about animal skulls. Excuse me. Antlers, alligators. Whoever this is, they are... I'm gonna show y'all where I just got this from. Whoever this is they may be a sloppy eater. They may be someone who, if you go on a date with them, they will chew with their mouth wide open. This is someone who can't stay clean, if that makes sense. Someone who can't stay clean. Oh, this is where I got it from. Why it look like he got on a bib? You know them old cowboys had it on, but it looked like a bib to me, and I'm like, this is somebody that just can't keep it together. They have no direction with their words nor their plans, whoever this is. They want you to stay focused regardless of the situation. Someone sees you as very confident. They see you as someone that they could possibly feed off of. Let's see here. Let's look at these. Some of you may meet someone. I just saw a skirt like that earlier. Teeny bopper skirts, like Happy Days or whatever that era was. Someone who dresses like that may be a key figure in your situation. It's a female. You may be deciding to help someone out of a bind that you were married to. Here. Someone who literally left you for dead and they want some help, but you have to disconnect your head from from the rest of your body and really pull in logic, because if you think with your heart, you're gonna fuck this up. You have to do what makes sense to you. You see. There's something here with a creative way. I'm telling you, this is, how does, oh, maybe you are protected from with some golden ray or something like that. But I really feel like the more that you connect to this higher level of love energy, this has a lot to do with how you will continue to move forward. Maybe some of you have that mystic cross. I think it's called a mystic cross. But it's a sign in your hand in palmistry that signifies your mysticism on a whole other level. Your will to move forward is going to increase. And I'm talking about just, it's beautiful. Okay? Okay. Let's see here, Chad. This gonna be a long video because I'm not going. This is the only one I'm gonna do here with this energy tonight. Got on my sweatpants just in case you saw them. I know for me, I'm looking at this lady reading this book. But reading at least 1 hour or 45 minutes a day is so important, if possible. Something that really piques your interest or has something to do with your work or what it is that you are working on, right? What information do you have for these beautiful people, honey? An offer of love. Someone is lying. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. The 5 of Swords. I'm telling you, someone is coming back that, or maybe this is a whole other energy, because there's somebody in the back crying. They're looking in a river of emotions for the truth, whoever that is back there. This other person is walking to console them. And the person who did the heartbreaking and caused the issues where everybody else surrendered to the bullshit. This person can't believe that this is happening. They really feel victorious, but the thing about them feeling victorious is that it's going to hit them back. He got 3 swords. He got 2 of them facing up. Everybody know you don't hold swords like that. He got 2 of them facing up over his shoulder, and he's holding both of them with one hand. Swords are heavy. But his legs, he missed leg day. Now then. They said that you're going to have to count your losses on this, because even with this 7 of Swords, so let's just go into it. So even with this 7 of Swords, in the reverse, you, like, by walking away from a person or a situation, you skip the betrayal. You skip the dishonesty. You already saw it coming. It's like, nope, I know. I already played that game. I already see that. And that's when you get your wish fulfillment. And this is an Ace of Cups, but I really feel like this is really giving 9 of Cups to me. This is an overflow of joy, abundance. This is something being delivered to you. A dove with a dove dropping a coin in a cup, making it overflow. Birth of that's a little child. Uh-oh. That's a little baby. Is it a little girl? With a head full of hair too. All right. Yeah, lily pads. Yeah, somebody took off. That's what's so crazy. Yes. Okay, now I see. All right. So after an argument, some type of dispute, somebody really feel like they won anyway. So you dodged a bullet. They think they won. They got some swords and shit. They got some information. They used to lying and acting up and causing drama and shit. You didn't respond, so they kept it moving. The thing about that is they picked up the other 2 swords and ran off, not knowing that you had 2 more swords. Whoever this is, they're very greedy. All right? This may even be someone who's passive aggressive. Now then, the other way that I'm saying this is that any type of mental conflict that you may have had, or any type of reasoning that needed to happen, you had to find that reasoning within yourself. You probably realized where a number of mental ails came from, or a number of mental issues. With that 5 of Swords, this is complications, some type of mental issue, some type of mental disease. It could easily be that it's so much information you don't know which way to go. It's just causing you like chaos, confusion here. But with somebody had really put a puzzle together, and it's cracks all up in it. 7 of Swords. This may even be that you feel you look at the things that you have to do and have a lot on your plate, and you don't know which way to go or how to do it, and it's still kind of bothering you a little bit. But overall, this may be the information that is coming in that is going to put you in that space of just feeling so whole, if that makes sense, so that you won't be confused and you won't be over prioritizing, right? This may be that you are just exhausted, mentally exhausted from everything that you've gone through, right? All right. You know, some type of gift that is coming in. Whether you want it or not, it's going to make you happy. That's a tree of life on that coin, I think. Yeah. This dove is bringing in a coin with a tree of life on it. Okay. You got to avoid harsh relationships. That's the main thing that just stuck out from that white tarot card. Avoid harsh relationships. Take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. The full moon. The Magician came out again. There's an element of surprise to all of this, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. There's a miracle coming. Fifth chakra. Now you can speak your truth, right? You disconnected from someone or yourself, and now you can speak your truth. I am truthful and honest with myself, right? I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in a loving, considerate way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth, and I take care not to exaggerate in order to impress them. I am careful not to let my mind mislead me, and in turn others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively about others. This goes with the Diana card, because you want to make sure that you stay focused in a space where you are not distracted by the Seven of Swords people or the Five of Swords people, right? Or the Five of Swords energies, right? Because with the Six of Swords following that, that's a rite of passage, like mental clarity that comes through after some type of destructive thoughts, destructive interactions, or what have you. So now you will be clear about communicating with yourself and others, because it's producing, you see. Now you see how things are being produced in your immediate reality. And they are about to take you on a whirlwind of new ideas, new adventures, new things to do, new people to see. So you don't have to worry about that Knight of Cups in reverse, you see. You know what else? I also feel like there is something here. You may want to get your place checked for mold, mildew, or what have you. Do those checks, okay? All right, this y'all late read. I'm not going to put this on the main channel, so wherever I drop this link, please subscribe to the channel, because this was a very relaxing read. I really like it. I'm pumped, so we can do this tomorrow and get in there, get in there. Get in there, get in there. Bitch. Raspberry and lemon water. Oh. Raspberry and lemon water. I was like, okay. Because when I bought the raspberry, I'm like, what am I going to do with these? Raspberry, blueberries, what am I going to do with these? Oh, make water. All right. I appreciate you all. And I will talk to you soon. Love you a long time. And I pray that this message resonates with someone. Hopefully I can get up early in the morning and get some videos popping, right? Because what? It's something about me doing them at night, man. All these years, I'm still not comfortable with it. I have my days. This is an exclusive. Ooh. So hopefully you got something that you needed from it. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Take care of those who love you. Love folks back, you know. Be compassionate with yourself and other folks. Have fun. Enjoy yourself, but also protect yourself. Okay? Because it's wild as fuck outside.